Welcome back to another match day here on Brentwood Town TV. Today we're at the Artic Stadium to take on Cray Valley Paper Mills. The last time these two sides met, it was a 7-goal thriller. Can that be replicated here today? If you've enjoyed our content so far this season and you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit that button so you don't miss a moment of action from the entertainers this year. We're back in action at the arena this Saturday against Wingate and Finchley. It's another massive game as we look to extend our lead at the top of the table. Tickets are available on Fanbase. But let's get straight into the lineups. Keith makes 3 changes to the lineup today, with John Nzengo, Aaron Pollock and Charlie Edwards coming into the team. So here's how we line up. In goal, Melvin Minter. A back 4 of John Nzengo, Romel Aarons Royal, Aaron Pollock and Max Hudson. A midfield 3 of Ade Cole, Alejandro Machado, Charlie Edwards. And a front 3 of Daniel Auganley, Benes Favadar and Charlie Hughes. A look at the bench today: Wyan Reid, Sam Park, Andy Freeman, Fletcher Hubbard and Kai Marnie Thomas. A look at the hosts today: Sean Rowley's in goal, Barney Williams is captain, Sonny Black's in midfield and EP18 leads the line.
Well, after a weekend of cup football, Cray Valley Paper Mills lock horns with Brentwood Town tonight in the Isthmian Premier League here at the Artic Stadium. Brentwood Town are currently leading the league convoy in first spot, but don't put it past Steve McKim, going all Martin Penwold and increasing the Millers' speed up the league table from right down in 17th position. Hudson might get onto his right foot, strike by Hudson off the top of the crossbar from Max Hudson. Brentwood Town showing a very early attacking intent. It's just a one home win in the league for Cray Valley Paper Mills this season. 4-1 home win over Ramsgate right back in August, as that's going to come to Benes Favadar. That's just clip past the post from the wing wizard. 2 goals at the weekend against Welling United in the cup. Romel Aarons Royal's just gone down really heavy there. He had to come off at the weekend with a face injury, and this doesn't look good again for the big centre half. He's going to have to come off, Romel Aarons Royal. So at the moment, Brentwood Town are down to 10 men. Can the Millers make that advantage count? Adibayi. Brentwood Town just holding firm into a penalty area on the turn and just past the post from Ibi Akinbai. 7 goals already for him this season. Brentwood Town are going to make that substitution. Romel Aarons Royal has got to go off, but on comes Andy Freeman. It's an absolute manager's dream. Andy Freeman can play multiple positions, a fantastic professional. That's on the turn, it's past the post from Marvel Ekpetita. Brother Marvin, who plays for MK Dons. Actually, not long till half time. We're just lacking that bit of magic in this game. It's going to come down to Alaroo. Alaroo! Oh, what a great strike that is! What a finish! That is one for the scrapbook from Kenny Alaroo. Just a ball from Kapakpe. Only one thing on Kenny Alaroo's mind, onto that right foot. Beautiful, beautiful finish from a winger. Cray Valley Paper Mills 1, Brentwood Town 0. Cole. Wasn't the best clearance from Kapike. Here comes to Hudson. Hudson's done well. Gets the turn. And just tipped round by Rowley. And Zengo breaking into penalty off a crossbar from John and Zengo. Well, he's not scored since Wroxham away back in April. So his due a goal is John and Zengo. That's a nice from Bennis Favidor to Danny Ogunleye. Oh, 1-1. It's another gem from the Danny Ogunleye collection, and Brentwood Town are level. It's a beautiful finish, but what about that for a ball from Bennis Favidor? But what a finish from Danny Ogunleye. Cray Valley Paper Mills 1, Brentwood Town 1. Sloppy from the Millers, and Brentwood Town in the ascendancy again. It's won back by the Millers. There could be a break on here. It's out to that left hand side. Elaru. And tipped over by Melvin Minter. Quick break from the Millers. Hudson looking for Hughes. Hughes just gets in front of his man. He's given that away. He's done well, Charlie Hughes. Win that back. Finds Thomas. He's shot. Not enough power in it there to Tess Rowley. Barrington. Hudson. Cole. Thomas. That's a nice ball to Hudson. Pulls it across. Ogunleye, 2-1. Brentwood Town have turned it around. What a ball this is from Kaimani Thomas. Picks out Mike Hudson. Finds Danny Ogunleye right in the middle lane. Rams that in off the crossbar for his 10th of the season. Cray Valley Paper Mills 1, Brentwood Town 2. Freeman. Machado. Thomas calling for it, that's where it's going to go. Thomas going at Williams. Still Thomas. Thomas shoots. Oh! It's off the leg of Rowley and out for a corner. Penalty box loaded with blue shirts. Cleared away by the Millers, but only as far as Hudson. Hudson pulled across, it's going to be Thomas. Thomas, surely Brentwood Town are going to force this home for free. Saved by Rowley, and over the bar. How have Brentwood Town not scored? Zengo. Cole. It's given away. It's given straight back to Brentwood Town. And Addy Cole. And Cole just past the post. Machado. Spaniard driving forward, that's going to be a foul. It's right in Machado territory this. He's got a great goal a couple of weeks ago. Canvey Island. Machado to strike. Oh! Over the bar, off Rowley. I think that just may have bounced in front of him. Hughes. Took by the Millers. Cumberbatch out to that left-hand side. Strike. It's past the near post. Time added on. Brentwood Town with some defending to do. It's going to be a quick break. Thomas. If he looks up, he's got John Nzengo peeling off. That's where it's going to go to Nzengo. 3-1. The Brentwood Cafu says it's Samba time tonight. Cray Valley Paper Mills 1, Brentwood Town 3. Thomas again, giving the Millers absolute nightmares down that left-hand flank. Just took his time. Picks out John Nzengo. 3-1, thank you very much. 3 points going the way of Brentwood Town. And on the sign it says keep cool. And that's exactly what John Nzengo did. Cray Valley Paper Mills 1, Brentwood Town 3. Brentwood Town just keeping it in that corner. And that's it, Brentwood Town, this incredible run just keeps going. What a result here tonight at the Artic Stadium. Really tough place to go, but Brentwood Town have just took it in their stride and taken all 3 points. It's finished here. Cray Valley Paper Mills 1, Brentwood Town 3.
Keith, 3-1 win here away at Cray Valley Paper Mills. In typical fashion, we've gone behind, but we've turned it around again. So you must be happy with the second half performance.
Yeah, I mean, even in the first half, I thought we were good. We just were probably a little bit wasteful in the final third. I thought our build-up play was good. Coming up the hill here, I just felt we had to move the ball, we had to pass it. And like I said, we got into certain positions where we should have crossed it. We got in certain positions where we should have took a shot on. We got in certain positions where we should have led the ball off to somebody else who'd made a third-man run. That didn't happen. And then obviously you get hit with a counter punch in terms of their goal. I mean, apart from a few corner kicks in the first half, I don't think they were much of a threat. We were talking about it after the game, no disrespect, but I felt that our goalkeeper picked one out of the net in the first half and made one save in the second half away from home. So we were positive in the change rooms at half time. We said a few things that we felt would improve us in the second half if we could. The players took it on board, and like I said, we went out the second half with intent and a willingness to go forward with pace, like we do, and we were good for the win.
I want to see some further positives, full 90 minutes as well for Aaron Pollock and John Nzengo tonight as well. I know Matt Cripps was missing with suspension, but Aaron came in and I thought he was superb tonight.
He's a good player, Aaron Pollock is a good player. He has his issues with niggles, I'll call it, but we try and look after him. We sort of looked after him this week, where we gave him 45 minutes in the cup game during the week in the Essex Senior, and then we left him out on Saturday, knowing that he played 90 tonight. His positional play, like I said, he's an experienced, good player for this level, and I don't think he put a foot wrong the whole game.
Obviously, Rom had to go off early with an injury. Andy Freeman's come on at centre back, but another a great shift in tonight. But is there any update you can give us on Rom and what happened to him today?
Apparently, he hit his head off the floor. But listen, we'll see how he is on Thursday. I'm not too sure if it is concussion. I just think he sort of got rattled a little bit. But again, I thought Andy Freeman came on and was very good with the ball at his feet. His position of play was very good. But I just think it was a real collective second half, where the first half we were good up to a point. I just felt the whole second half we were good all over the park. The goals as well, the goals we scored are really good goals. Daniels was a good goal to take, but the second goal was a well-worked goal, very well worked. And then obviously we broke from a free kick or a corner kick, I think it was from them. But I always said we've got good legs in the team. They're fit lads, and we drum it into them that if we can break quickly, we will break quickly. And that was a prime example. The third goal was a prime example of how we and what we can do.
And just quickly going to Wingate and Finchley on Saturday. It's another big test against a side lower down the table, but maybe isn't a true reflection of their status at the moment. So what are your sort of initial thoughts going into that one on Saturday?
I don't know too much. I went and watched them play Carshorten about a few months ago, you know, and obviously they've had a few games called off. But yeah, it's an old club of mine. I'll be looking forward to seeing a few of the people, you know. But at the same time, we've got to concentrate on trying to do the best we can to get 3 points. You know, again, I think it was a good cup win during last Saturday. Obviously, I didn't speak about it, but I felt, again, for 25 minutes in the first half, we were very good against Welling. And now we've found ourselves with a really good draw against Hornchurch in the trophy a few weeks from now. We just want to keep progressing, and if we can get ourselves in a really good position, and a good position with the squad that we have Hornchurch at our place on the 15th, we can't wait for that. But yeah, Wingate, first and foremost, we'll focus on Wingate on Saturday. It's not going to be easy. I thought there was a few people we were looking at this game tonight thinking I'll see how Brentwood do against Cray after us losing at Canvey, but that was the second half performance was very, very good.
Danny, 3-1 win here away at Cray Valley Paper Mills. 2 more goals for yourself. That's 10 goals of the season now. Yeah. You must be really happy with that, but also with the performance as well.
Yeah, most definitely. We're happy with the performance today. Like, obviously we came 1-0 down, but we always knew that once we did score first, like, we would get back into the game regardless. And I'm happy for myself to get 10 goals. Like today, I'm so happy. But obviously the aim is for more, so keep them going.
And obviously this first half we started really strongly. We could have probably got a couple ourselves, but so it was unfortunate to be pegged back. But as you just touched on there, we always knew we were going to get back into it. So the belief was already there. Right? Yeah,
the belief was always there. It was just unfortunate that we weren't clinical in the first half. I believe that we had chances, but we just didn't make the right decisions or make the right passes. But when they had their first goal, like, we knew that once we get our goal, it will be wraps for them. But yeah.
And obviously the squad's getting stronger now. We're getting players back from injury. Carmoni Thomas came on again off the bench, and I think he's made a real difference as well, hasn't he? Coming on and getting those. I don't know if he got an assist, but he did.
Assist, yeah.
He got an assist for the John's goal, but he was also heavily involved for the second goal.
Yeah.
So I think that to have that off the bench must be such a confidence boost for you guys as well.
Yeah, we've got a great squad here on the pitch and on the bench. Like, we've got a lot of players who can start, and it's just unfortunate that obviously Kamani's just come back from injury, but look what he done today. Come on and got an assist, jinking his guys. He's done really well today, and I'm very happy for him.
And obviously I said to Keith as well, it's really important for these players that are coming back to get these 490s. You know, John Nsengo, first 490 this season with us. Aaron Pollock again, his first 490 with us as well. So you must be really happy for them as well.
Yeah, very happy for Aaron and John. Like, they're great players and they deserve the 490 today. They played tremendously today. John with the goal and Aaron with great defending. It's really good from the guys.
As quickly, we've got Wingate and Finchley on Saturday at home. It's another big game for us to try and extend our lead at the top. We're 8 points clear at the moment as it stands. And obviously you look at Wingate and Finchley now, maybe their positioning is a little bit false because they've been in good form. Yeah. So what are your sort of thoughts going into that one?
Just the same as always, every game. We play what's in front of us and obviously try to get the 3 points, regardless who it is.
Full time here at the Artic Stadium. It ends Cray Valley Paper Mills 1, Brentwood Town 3. A Daniel Ogunlay double and a late John Nsengo goal seals the win for Brentwood. In typical Brentwood fashion, we went behind in the first half through Kenny Aliru, but a superb second half performance saw us go 8 points clear at the top of the table. Speaking of the table, let's take a look at the Isthmian Premier League standings. Brentwood Town remain top, 8 points clear with 32 points, thanks to Folkestone Invicta's loss at #United today, although they do have 2 games in hand. A look at the bottom half, Cray Valley sit just above the relegation zone on 11 points, leapfrogged by Billericay thanks to their 3-1 win today. Thank you to everyone who came down, and thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a moment of Brentwood Town action this season. That's all for today. Come on you Blues.